What's up, Aquarius moons? Welcome and welcome back to my channel, Faith Flow Tarot. I'm JoJo. This is your reading for the week of February 7th, second week in February. Wow, wow, wow. Um, so same format. I just wanted to something that came to me for the title of this video was, if you take nothing else, if you get nothing else out of this, then know this. And that came from everything that's just transpired in the news with people feeling like they don't need to be here anymore. And I also did a mini reading on the young lady also who recently left this physical plane, and I didn't get too deep into it, but something I did see on the surface was and you know, this is just for entertainment purposes. I have to do a disclaimer. But one of the things I saw, something I saw, it looked like in the frame of mind that she was in at the time, it looked like she was really disappointed in regards to a romantic situation. So someone who was not reciprocating the same energy that she had for them. And it just made me like think again, and this happens from time to time, situations, they make me think like, damn, yeah, that's the only thing that really is of any value, and that is love. And but unfortunately there's so many perverted interpretations of what that truly is. And I'm glad that it's in the forefront now of self-love and all that, but we are still really, really, truly piecing together what that means to the core, like the roots that go down in the tree, you know, the roots that came from the other trees. We're really still learning and integrating that into our energy and our being to the truest possible, our truest ability. So I just want to say that, you know, it's really a reminder also that you can have all the things that society may deem worth having to, you know, say that I'm successful or I'm this or I'm that. I mean, even down to, you know, appearance, you know, accolades and appearance. But at the end of the day, if that hole is not filled, if we haven't learned to draw that self-love, to really, really like integrate into that and to what that feels like and what that is. And I am speaking through my own journey as well, because I realized myself. And I remember the day, I think it was like November 19th, 2019, somewhere around there. I realized in November 2019 was the first month out of my whole entire life that I actually felt like I loved myself. And that was a different kind of awakening. So, you know, I, you know, was already a little bit older than the young lady when that happened to me. So, you know, it's like you could go 30, 40 maybe even 50 years not really knowing what it, or a whole lifetime, a lot of people not really knowing what it is to love yourself, even if you um, are beautiful by society standards, or you have a type of body by society standards, or you have certain accomplishments by society standards. It's like that still doesn't mean that you're gonna feel that love, that self-love, that loving yourself, all the non-tangible reasons why you love yourself, and all the non-tangible reasons why other people love you. Because if you really get down to the nitty-gritty of it, a lot of us really don't have a lot of people that love us for reasons other than what we can do or what we can provide. So you really have to shed all those things and get down to your heart and yourself, and loving yourself. And I would tell you from my journey that loving yourself really, really, really does feel like, hey, if I was the only person left on this planet, I would make do. If I were to be single for the rest of my life, that would be okay, because I love myself. I love my energy. I love, things that I can teach myself, things that I can do when I'm by myself. I love my conversations with spirit that does not require me to move my lips or lift a finger. So it's really, really, really getting down and connecting with those non-tangible things, and those things that wouldn't be evident to others externally. So nothing is in vain, and I really and that's something that I really, 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 really hit me from that. Okay, let's get into this week. So, Aquarius Moon and Collective, if this title or energy resonates with you, we got focus here, we got manifestation, we have meditation, new love, and dreams. So I really feel like, and I feel this energy too. We're out of Mercury retrograde. We're technically still in the shadow period, but nevertheless, it's a reset energy. I feel this week is really calling you, Aquarius Moon, to be very intentional with what it is that you're trying to manifest, especially in regards to love. And I am guilty of this as well, and I still haven't done it. And I plan to get around to it sometime by the spring. But being really intentional with what it is that you want in love, writing down the characteristics of that person, things that are absolutes that you will need in a connection, even down to appearance. You can get a little vain with it if you want to, because at the end of the day, that is someone that you're going to have to look at for the rest of your life. So you want to be honest with yourself about that as well. Yeah, that's the biggest thing that's coming out here. And also, if it's things that you're not even sure about, just take the time, connect with spirit, meditate, ask spirit to show you, to help you get in touch with the things that will really move you, the things that will really make you feel secure, in a partnership, in a relationship, or what have you. You got new love here, and you got dreams. This is sticking out to me because I'm telling you, I've been having weird dreams too. So I feel like, Aquarius Moon, some of you may be having more romantic dreams in recent past. And what it is that, everything happens on the 5D before it happens in the 3D. So I really feel like you are connecting spiritually with your person. You are having dreams about their energy, some of their characteristics, how loving they will be towards you. And I would say don't necessarily go on appearances. Just remember the energy. Another thing is for those of you who are dealing with some issues that you can't believe, I would say be careful with your dreams, because you could have someone intentionally sending you things in your dreams. And I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I'm gonna say it because, you know, somebody's gonna this is happening to a lot of people. Probably not most people, but still happening to a lot of people. So, for example, let's say you have an ex-spouse who's a witch or a warlock, right? So you know they practice stuff. Maybe you do what you do as well, whatever. So you can tell when they're sending you a dream, and you know they can tell when you're, when you're protecting yourself energetically. So let's say this person really, 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 say you guys were splitting assets or whatever. There's like $50 million in assets. This person does not want to give you half of that, right? So what's the next thing that people do? Those of you who watch the ID channel, they want to unalive you, right? So remember all this details I just told you for, okay? So you guys are into whatever you're into. And so this person starts sending you dreams, right? Then this person starts sending you dreams about a certain person. Maybe they start sending you a dream about one of their friends or something like that. So you see one of their friends or associates in the dream. And let's say the ex and the friend associate make a social media page, and they try to follow you, get in your business, whatever like that. And you're like, wow, I had a dream about somebody that looked like that. Interjection. Yes, it's people out there practicing magic, doing stuff that, the average person wouldn't believe. But anyway, so you think, okay, because you saw a person like this in your dreams, so you're thinking like, okay, it's meant to be. Maybe I should, let this person in. So mind you, ex and that person, that friend, who they're, sending you images and whatnot in your dreams. Let's say friend is gonna, get to know you and whatnot, get you to trust them, so they could get you somewhere where, you're unaccounted for, or you're in a defenseless. And when you're in a, I think defenseless is the word. When you're in a vulnerable position, okay, and you really don't have a way to defend or protect yourself. And that is where, they attempt to do whatever it is that they do. So, longer story short, I'm just trying to say to you guys, be careful. All dreams are not, some dreams are sent to you, basically. Some dreams are sent to you to persuade you into one direction, or to coerce you into one direction, or to disturb your energy, or what have you. Okay, I think I went enough with that. So we're going to get into tarot and see what else you need to know and look out for this week. Hey, Aquarius Moon and Collective. So it looks like intuitively I'm getting here that some of you guys are going to be doing some upgrades in regards to your home or residence or location. It could be just as simple as redecorating, switching some things out, moving some things around, gutting something out. Also, this could be like it's like if you move into the house across the street, because it's bigger, or just has like the dream kitchen or something like that. There's some changes around the home. Also, some of you are going to have to like make sure you have a little money tucked away for an unexpected travel expense. So if you're already planning to travel, then you would need extra money, more than you were thinking to take in the first place. And also, if you're not planning to travel, then whatever you're used to spending on a regular basis, you might want to just like cut that in half, because you could have to travel somewhere in an emergency, or you could have an emergency around a vehicle or something like that. Also, another thing here is I see this could be the week where some of you probably are really big astrology people, but to know this, but some of you could be really starting like something you've been passionate about, you have really in your heart to do, even if you're not going to be getting paid for it right off the bat, or maybe never for some of you. You're still, starting this passion project this week. I feel like for those of you who are not getting paid off this, it's going to be healing. It's like you're giving back. It's going to be, the exchange will be, I'm sorry, my cats are going crazy in the background right now. I'm trying to like laugh out the noise, so excuse me. So that the reward will be the healing energy, how good you feel from doing something that is in your heart to do. Also, a lot of you, I feel like you'll be getting, I don't know what's the right word. You will be vindicated in some regard as well. The Seven of Cups always, it gives me the 7 deadly sins sometimes as well. So since it's next to the Empress, I feel like some of you were misjudged or calculated on an important matter. This could have affected your finances. This could have not allowed you to progress forward in a certain career or project opportunity, something like that. So something about this week that will be exposed, or starting to get exposed, or starting to get cleared up, and the truth will really start coming to the forefront about your capabilities or who you are, whatever the situation. You have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. So, because I pulled these cards, I was like, okay, Spirit, this is what it is, what it is, what it is. And I looked on the bottom of the deck, and it was like, yep, that's what it is. So, that's going to be really good. Again, time is fluid. This could be past, present, or future, or whenever you get this message, because I have gotten messages like that, and I looked on a timestamp, and it said a year, 2, 5 years ago, and I was like, whoa. So yeah, but for most of you, astrologically, with Aquarius moon in your chart, this is something that is on this timeline, give or take a few weeks. Also nothing. I think that's it. All right, Aquarius moon. Well, that's all I have for you this week. I will catch you later.